Were you bringing Pokemon up to level 100? Because I can tell you, I don't think I ever had a level 1 Pokemon. It just seemed this such a like an amazing goal, and I know I never reached. Were you there?
I want to say I had one or two Pokemon there for sure. That was just like I said, that was more my style, and well, I had them there, and then tragedy struck, and then I never actually finished. I never finished Pokemon. Never finished it. Well, so I say this: I played and I beat the Elite Four. I beat your the rival fight and all that. I was in the cave where Mewtwo was. Right. I was one of those kids that played under the covers at night. I had the little light thing, and
oh yes,
late at night, so mom didn't know I was awake all hours. Distinctly, traumatic memory of. So I played, like I said, I was in the cave where Mewtwo was. I didn't want to start the engagement. I knew I didn't have my Master Ball because I'd wasted it on an Abra way back when. So I knew I had a challenging little catch it ahead of me with Mewtwo, and so I paused the game, saved it, put it away. The next day was Thanksgiving, and all this, my family came over to my house, and unfortunately I was like on the other side of the house hanging out with some of my friends and family, and I walk into the kitchen and I see my little cousin at the kitchen table with my Game Boy, and I could hear the Pokemon music going.
Oh no.
And before I could say anything, I heard the save file chime.
Yep.
And my heart dropped, and I ran over and grabbed it from him, and he was like, "Dude, I just caught this rock, and I've been playing for a little while. I'm glad I saved it. Otherwise, I might have, And I'm like, no. He's like, yeah, I named him Buttface. It's awesome. I love this game. This is so cool.
Well,
all of my progress was gone.
He started a new game?
He started a new game over the top of mine,
man.
and then saved it. He only caught like a couple Pokemon and then saved it because he didn't want to lose his progress.
And that was it? Was that the end of Pokemon for you?
That was essentially the end of Pokemon for me, because so one of the biggest things, and I think what that taught me at 11 years old, was you really don't get to play a game for the first time again. There's like going back, and I could rebuild that team, but not in the way I did it the first time. You know what I mean? It was just one of those things where it's like, I can't get that back.